This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On Air.
Hi, welcome to Diversity Dispatch, your local queer and rainbow podcast. Hello, good evening everybody.
Kia ora, good evening. Who have we got here tonight?
Oh right, I'm Miles.
Hi, I'm Samuel.
And this is Diversity Dispatch.
Such an exciting time to be alive.
Is that how I did it the last one? Or
I can't remember, it was a long time ago.
It was half an hour ago, man.
just look, I'm just.
You're playing in the fantasy, but I think it's funnier when I break it.
Yeah. I live in the future.
Totally. So we've totally just concluded Pride Month.
Yeah,
definitely,
absolutely. It was great. We had the Pride performance of Revolution.
Yeah, and we had a Pride picnic on the 15th.
And Solila Queens and Kings, which was kind of part of
1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2, which was technically part of the Fringe Festival, but it was Pride adjacent.
Well, because Dunedin Pride and Fringe Festival have collaborated.
Oh, right,
for Pride
okay.
Month.
Yeah. Collaborated, yes.
Collaborated.
Last month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's describe the events that we've definitely been to.
And taken part in.
And I'm...
Well, I'm doing the Pride. I've done the Pride show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have definitely done the Pride Revolution, but that is definitely all that I have done and will do for Pride.
Yeah.
This is so messed up.
Okay, yeah, no, but
this was a terrible idea, Samuel.
Oh, okay, I'm hurt here right now. I feel bullied.
You should feel bullied.
I'm always interested about, like, Pride Month and, like, just in general, like, different cities do it at different times.
Yes.
And every city kind of has their own little vibe or take on it. Like, you know, like, there's different sorts of events, obviously, in Dunedin than what there would be in Auckland.
Yeah. But also, Auckland does it in February.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's us in Christchurch that does it in...
And one other place, I think. I think it might be Wellington does it.
Oh, Wellington?
Well.
Wellington has come on March now as well.
Yeah, because
They used to
March was the month that the queer homosexual law reform came out in New Zealand. So that's why New Zealand, generally, it's in March. Auckland literally only does it in February to take advantage of summer. That's the only reason they do it in February.
I thought it was more to line it up because Mardi Gras...
It might be that as well.
Was at the end
The article that I read, though, said that that's literally the only reason. Which I think is BS.
Yeah, no, I think it's more likely that it's because they know that all of the majority of gays will be going off to Mardi Gras in Sydney in March or at the end of February. So they want to make sure that they get, when everyone's actually in the city, still there, that they're actually attended.
What even is Mardi Gras?
I don't know. I thought it was a religious thing until someone...
So did I.
Yeah. So apparently I'm a failed gay because I don't know that it's a big gay party, apparently.
Well, I actually don't care.
Whoa. I don't care.
I don't subscribe to things that say that you have to like it because it's popular. I want to like something because I actually like it. I don't know what this is, so I don't automatically like it.
Ha, hipster of you.
Screw you, man. I'm not trying to be anything. I just think it's dumb to say you like something because it's popular and not because you actually enjoy it.
How did we get that from just talking about the fact that Mardi Gras was a gay event? I never said it was about popularity.
No, because...
I'm so confused. Where did this internalized rage come from?
I promise that there was a logical train of thought to get here. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Oh, Lordy.
It's Pride Mirth. I try to emulate, that Vine is like, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. I try to emulate that with every occasion.
Yeah. Happy eggs.
Happy eggs. Oh my gosh, because it will be
Easter soon.
Easter time.
Yeah.
Apparently Polytech gets like 20 days off. Like
the university doesn't. I can tell you that.
I've only just found out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, but people were saying that in class, and it was like, oh, that is weird. Oh, we building. We started our house.
Oh, cool.
So we've got the stilts that it's going to stand on, called the piles, and then we've got the bearers, which are the big long beams that go on top of those across the piles, and we've just gotten the oh my god, why can I not remember what they're called? They're not trusses. They're I don't remember.
Describe it to me.
They're the ones that go the other way from the bearers. The cross. Hang on.
Are they just beams?
They are just beams, but that's not what they're called. They have a name. I'm pretty sure it starts with Y. Piles, bearers. What will...
Building parts.
Hang on.
So study is going well. You're
Joists.
learning. Yes.
They are called joists. And so,
with a Y, a silent Y.
No, I don't know. Y and J are sort of like the same vibe to me.
Yeah.
Letters have vibes.
Yeah. I get that.
Do you?
Yeah, like B and D can hang out at a party together.
Yeah. Yeah. And like A, B, C, D have like their own group, but they're not the same vibe.
Right. Let's work through that.
X, Y, Z sort of all as like the same vibe and group.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then C and S are like a couple, but they're not the same vibe.
There's a lot to unpack here. I would love to hear more about your alphabet theory.
It's like how people have like colors for numbers and stuff. Like, to me, like 1 is blue, and like maths is red. As a word.
See, maths is blue for me.
Science is blue to me.
No, science is green. It depends on which science.
Yeah. And then sort of English is like either blue or green for me.
No, English for me is deep red.
Yeah. See, it's that vibe.
Yeah.
But applied to the alphabet.
Yeah. What about months?
Months? Oh. Yeah. I don't really think about it. But like, if you asked me a month, I could say, okay, I would say that is this color. But it's not as strict.
Yeah. See, for me...
It's more fluid.
Yeah. For me, February is always like a dark green or navy. March is red, and then April is blue.
March is red.
May is like a pinky... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, what did I say? April was blue, right?
I think so.
April is blue. May is kind of like a purpley pink, and then June and July are both orange. September is a grey blue. August is purple. October's white. November's dark green. And
so you have a very, like, concrete idea.
Yeah, and December is, well...
I would say it's like an icy blue.
Yeah, so December changes colour. It's a gradient.
Okay.
Because it's summertime and it goes into January. Yeah.
Neat.
There we go. The colours of the year.
The colours of the year. Also, why is that like a good like album name or something?
Let's write a song together.
No.
Oh. Fine. The colours of the year and the vibes of the alphabet.
At least we have our episode name.
There we go. Woo-hoo.
Oh, we could name the episode Colours of the Year.
Yeah.
Cool. You already know what it's called because you clicked on this probably.
Yeah. Now you discovered where it came from.
Yeah. We should actually we should ask the staff what our view count and stuff is at the minute.
Yeah. And also I need to start promoting it more.
Yeah, I took that photo last time we recorded, and it's like, I'm going to put it on the Instagram and say, like, hey, we recorded today, listen to the episode tonight. Never did.
Let's work on that.
Still got it on my phone.
We're really bad at self-promotion. We really need to work on this. We will get more followers, and you will listen to us, and you will hear what we have to say, because we're important people.
And if you want to see potential photos taken after/during recording, follow us on @diversity.dispatch on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like important videos on YouTube.
Do I what, sorry?
Important videos.
Wait, what?
People my age know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Important videos.
What about important videos?
You should look up important videos on YouTube.
Okay. Am I going to be scarred for life or anything like that?
No. It's just dumb, but I love it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it just like those like...
Deep. It's very that.
I'm so...
People who know what I'm talking about.
So if you know, you know.
About.
Yeah.
You will know.
Yeah.
If you look it up and watch it.
Okay.
Which I recommend you do.
Recommendation noted.
It is like, I think like 106 videos, but most of them are like really short.
Yeah.
So it comes up to like maybe an hour.
Yeah. So it's basically like a compilation of videos.
It's a playlist.
Yeah. So it's like a compilation of like important vines or something like that. Right.
It's sort of it's like I want to say it's the transition from Vine to YouTube.
Yeah. Or YouTube to Vine.
No.
Because YouTube came first.
But Vine had like its own culture, which then dissolved and was sort of absorbed by YouTube.
Where was I? I just had a thought. You saw it happening and then my brain just died.
It's like watching an orange cat. Like,
what does that mean?
People who know.
Oh my gosh.
You are an orange cat, actually.
See, look, but like the thing is with the orange cat meme or whatever, like my dad has an orange cat that is not orange cat at all. It's like very placid.
It's a generalization.
I know, but like, so I don't understand. I can't relate to the orange cat thing about them being.
Well, so have you spent extended periods with this orange cat?
No, it likes to do its own thing.
Yeah. I feel like you got to be friendly with the orange cat to see the orangeness.
Yeah. She is a bit old though, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she does. She ruffles a bit. The only orange cat thing she probably does is when she fights with the dog.
I should show you a video of not my orange cat, my family's orange cat now, from back in Invercargill. His name's Butters. He is very orange. I'll show you a video.
Okay. But apparently I bring the orange cat energy.
Yes.
Okay.
Very, like, has to stop and have a thought. And I mean this in an endearing way.
I hope so, because...
I don't mean it as an insult.
Yeah.
I'm very similar.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm more like Black Cat vibes.
Yeah. Spooky and mysterious.
Less that and more just, like, standoffish.
Yeah.
You don't see them, but when they do, they're up to something.
Mischievous.
Yeah.
What was that that I made? Oh, dear.
I have just remembered that when I was in, like, intermediate high school, I became popular in my class because I could do the Hunger Games whistle really well. So they would ask me to do the Hunger Games whistle.
Can you still do it? Woohoo.
But I could do it really loudly, and it was, like, really sharp.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can whistle and sometimes I can't.
See, I can't whistle forwards. I whistle backwards.
Do it. So that's more like a bird whistle.
Yeah, but I can't. And then I go. And the thing is, I've tried, because I have to.
Oh my gosh, I've just seen the waveform of my laugh.
Is it like.
It's.
Yeah, so when I whistle, I have to suck. And then when I try.
You're good at that.
And then when I try to blow.
Keep going. Don't stop.
I try and keep my lips in like the same position, but it's still just it doesn't whistle. So like
no, if you're doing like a sucking whistle, you shouldn't have it in the same position to do.
Yeah, but the idea was that like surely if this sound being made from my lips being in this particular position and the air is going one way, surely there should be some kind of sound coming out when the air goes in the other direction. But yeah, so I can do kind of a bird whistly thing when I suck.
I can do a seagull.
Oh my gosh.
You've heard me do the seagull, right?
You know how I feel about seagulls.
You hate... Oh, that's right, because they stole your lunch that one time.
wasn't just lunch, thank you. It was a cheese roll, and I hadn't had a cheese roll in months, and it swooped down.
And you like not eaten it all that day or something?
Hadn't eaten at all. I was feeling kind of sick, and I just wanted a cheese roll, and I hadn't had them in months.
Damn, I should get a cheese
and I
roll.
was walking down the street, and I took a bite, and then I was about to take another bite, and the stupid thing flew down, flapped its wings in my face, and took the cheese roll out of my hand. And it was just after I'd campaigned for them being in Bird of the Year. That's how they.
Do you have much time after this episode before you have to go back to work?
A little bit, yeah.
We should get cheese rolls together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, you can do a seagull sound.
Yes. I'm going to roll back from the microphone because it's pretty loud. Wait, no, I can't do it. No.
The pressure is too much. Oh, no.
It's like performance anxiety, and I just don't remember how to do it now.
Yeah. That is pretty good.
Is that?
Yeah. I don't think it's like your little ratty seagull ones. It's like one of the bigger seagulls.
Yeah. Well, it like changes on how, depending on how I've just spat on the noise board. It changes depending on how my throat's feeling. So like
that's what she said.
Shush.
Sorry, that was an inappropriate joke.
I currently have very dry mouth. I need to drink more water. So it's not as good as it could be. Stop!
I can't. No.
They're not even innuendos. You just have a dirty mind. Bro needs to get laid.
Yeah, he does. It's been 84 years.
Okay, we probably shouldn't talk about that on radio.
Yep. Taking volunteers. Reach out to me on Instagram. I can't prostitute
What's
myself.
your Instagram handle?
No, my gosh, let's not let's keep that down.
You can find salmon colour.
That is my Instagram.
No, but you have your private one as well that you post your like swimwear photos on.
That's not private.
Oh, I mean like personal.
Yeah. Find me. I'll be around. Maybe on a street
volunteer
corner.
as tribute.
Yeah, maybe on a street corner at this stage.
Okay. At the time of recording, this is like a month ago. But no, sorry. At the time of air, this is like a month ago. At the time of recording, this is about a week ago. I wish you could have come to the Inch Bar show.
I was feeling so crook that day.
I know, but I was really good.
Yeah, I wanted to go. I'm not even going to go into the details of
I'm not saying you should have gone. I'm saying I wish you had been able to come.
Yeah. I wish that too.
Because it was a really good show.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish that too, because if I had been able to go, it would have meant that I wasn't feeling sick in the way that I was feeling sick. And I did not want to feel sick like that, because that was awful.
Food poisoning.
And we'll leave it at that.
I don't know. How graphic can we get on air?
I don't. Oh, you can go into you can tell your story.
You don't have to talk about it, but I just want to share. I have this vivid memory. I was in Girl Guides for about 11 years. And there was one camp I went on, and this was like, I think we were guides. So we were about 9 to 12 years old.
Yeah.
And they were just starting to let us cook our own meals and everything on campus and such. And I cooked pancakes with eggs in them. Mm-hmm. And they were a little bit raw. Mm. And that was the morning that we were going home, right? So the drive home was about an hour. Mm-hmm. On that drive, I was not feeling good. And I was like, this doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. And then I get home and I basically just go to bed. As a like rambunctious 11-year-old going straight to bed after camp, a little bit strange, right? So I have my little ice cream container next to the bed just in case. You know those 2-liter ice cream containers? Overflowed in one go. That's how crook I was. I feel like if I got that crook at this age, I would probably fill up one of those 4-liter catering tubs. If I was that crook that I was doing that.
That sounds like a challenge.
I don't want that challenge. I don't want it.
Oh, dear. The last time that I got food poisoning, not the most recent time, the first time I got food poisoning was like a few years ago. I legitimately thought I was going to die.
Oh.
Like, I was sick for a week, and my heart was like...
With food poisoning?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like up I couldn't drink anything, like even like a glass, it's just one mouthful of water, and all of a sudden I just like straight back up. And like in the middle of the night for like a few nights, I was like, my heart was racing and I was sweating.
Did you go to the hospital?
Well, I tried. Well, I went to the doctor.
The hospitals, they can stick an IV in you.
Well, yeah, they gave me things to try and... Yeah, I was eventually able to get stuff down, but like it was a slow, arduous, painful process.
That's awful.
Yeah. This time around, it was just a day and a half. Still wasn't feeling great on Saturday. But...
Yeah, because usually, not all the time, but usually when it's food poisoning, you can, like, you throw up and then you're usually feeling a bit better and on the mend.
No, this thing is like, yeah. It was awful. I actually did call the ambulance in the middle of the night at one point because I was like, I think I'm dying. Help me, please. But they were like, are you sure? Just wait it out.
Damn. Did you explain that you'd been suffering for how long? And they're just like, just wait it out?
Yeah.
That... I mean, they could have at least said, like, if you feel that bad, we won't send an ambulance out, but why don't you come down to the ER?
Well, because I wasn't living in... I was living in Balclutha.
Oh. They don't have a hospital?
They have a hospital, but it's not like emergency department is open 24/7 or anything like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then what do you do if you need emergency help?
You come to Dunedin.
But isn't it like an hour away?
Yeah. my brother had to be airlifted to Dunedin Hospital one time when he hurt himself.
It just... Balclutha seems big enough that it would at least have its own, like, 24-hour facility.
It might, but I don't think it does.
That's... like, I believe you, but it seems strange. Not that I've ever lived in Balclutha.
I mean, the thing is that, like, if it's a real emergency, they will typically be like, you're better off going to Dunedin anyway because you do need to be seen with the hospital there is very minimal. So, but in Dunedin, they're like, oh well, if you're that serious and like whatever, we'll take you straight to Dunedin.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I grew up in Invercargill where they had the entire Southland Hospital right there.
Yeah.
Which actually, like, the few times that I've been in there seems way better than the Dunedin Hospital.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have the same surgical options, but at least the ER and, like, the cleanliness.
I've heard good things about that hospital. I've been there a couple of times.
Like, I'm curious when it was built, because I remember it always being there. Like, I went to New River Primary School for years 1 through 5, which is literally, like, the fence. You cross a road, you're at the hospital.
Yeah. It must have been in the early 2000s.
It surely. So, like, it's relatively new.
Yeah, because it was there when I was living in Invercargill, and that was in 2009. So it was all set up and good to go by then.
I would have been 4. No, I would have been 3 the most of 2009 and then turned 4 at the end.
I was just a baby.
That would have been when I ripped my finger open. You see the scar on my finger?
Yeah.
That would have been about then.
Memories.
No, I won't do it again.
I was waiting for it.
I almost did. Did you see me almost do it?
Yeah. I saw you inhale to go like sing.
Was that in this episode? Or
I can't remember. Oh, Lordy.
At this point, the viewers should stop expecting us to deliver anything chronologically.
Yeah. When we get back, I think we will figure something out.
Yeah, so basically, I think I might have explained this 2 episodes ago at some point. The studio is getting some work done over April, so we're
I love that for
episodes.
her. Oh my God, what she's getting.
Yeah, just like a little lift, So we're recording ahead of time. And we sort of didn't really plan ahead which episodes are going to be played when.
So good luck.
I think this one is going to be the 2nd of April.
And if you don't hear this on the 2nd of April, then, oh well.
It'll be played at some point. I'm going to write in the title 2nd of April, though, so hopefully they will play it on the 2nd of April.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't want to name the episodes anymore. For these ones, at least, that are just so jumbled and out of order.
But this is one that we actually just came up with a name for it.
That was this one and not the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll name it. But the rest of them, I'm just going to say episode 100 and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I think
we'll be back.
I think we're over 100 episodes.
Mm.
I don't know. Because we weren't the first ones to start recording. So.
How are we doing for time?
We have now.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for listening. We will see you next time.
Probably not for 2 months for us.
Well, no, because we're still doing a double it next week. No, week after next.
Oh, we are too. All right, see you soon.
Bye. Thanks for listening. Tune in next time on oar.org.nz or wherever you listen to your podcasts for more queer and diverse content. Over and out.
This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On the Air.